So the question is, what do you need to know before you start selling? Well, I'm going to teach you just that in this video. I'm going to show you how to research beforehand and how to research specific niches before you start selling. You see, the one biggest mistake that I see is that online, a lot of people make the mistake of coming on eBay and they start creating an account, they put up an ad, and they don't make as many sales as they expect. They spend all that time to do that. Now, before you spend all that time to do that, the one thing you need to know is, okay, whether that product actually sells. Will this product sell? Is there a market out there? Things like that. So that's what I'm going to teach you in just a minute. The first thing you want to do is go to eBay. And then you want to think, okay, what am I selling? What kind of keywords would people type in to find my product? Now, you probably heard the saying, another man's junk is another man's treasure. On eBay, that's actually quite true. Now, we need to do research beforehand. Let's say, for example, that I am selling laptop parts. Who wants to buy laptop parts? I mean, when a laptop breaks, who wants to buy those parts? Well, if you think about it, it's just like cars breaking down and the car parts, right? So there's a market out there. But how do I know that there's truly a market on eBay? Well, if I go to eBay and I type in the keyword laptop parts and I do a search, what I'm looking for is, okay, this has 1,825 items for the keyword laptop parts. That's great. But my concern is if there are truly lots of bids. And as I can see here, we have Dell computers, HP laptop computers, and they're probably most likely already dead computers, but people just want the parts. So as you can see here, you can see has 15 bids, 9 bids, 21 bids, and we have bids all over the place. Now you can sort of get a feel for which laptop parts are more popular than others, and you can actually do more research in that. Let's say, for example, you have Dell laptop parts. As you can see here, Dell laptop parts actually sell very well. Now, as I scroll down, you'll notice that there are buy it now prices and there are regular bids. Most of the time, if you just want to get rid of something right away and you don't want to deal with the bidding, because sometimes if you bid, you do take the risk of that your product might not reach the number that you want. But I'll actually show you a twist side of that, a flip side of that, is that the opposite is allowing people to bid actually increases your profits more than using this buy it now here. But what I want you to do is basically search for the keyword or the certain item that people will do a search on and see whether there's a market out there. See whether it's worth your time to even put it up there or just put it out in a garage sale. Because a lot of times with electronic items, you can actually make more money selling it on eBay than selling it offline. And sometimes you'll even find people who are bidding on products and paying more than you would find at Best Buy or other stores like that. Because you got to realize that some people don't live next to Best Buy and they don't have access to that stuff. That's why I emphasize research first, then post the ad later. Now we've done our research. If you're wondering what a niche is, basically that's a specific market. So laptop parts. So laptop parts, people who are looking for those parts to fix computers, that would be a specific niche or specific market, in other words. For example, if you want to get more specific down deep, you could even say Dell laptop parts. And of course that narrows it down to only 445 items. But by doing so, you increase your actual bidding or conversion rate and they're specifically looking for Dell laptop parts. They're not looking for HP parts, they're looking for Dell. So that right there can help you right there. So now you know how to do basic research. We can go on to actually creating an ad in eBay.